Well, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the wonderful original solo showcase for the winter quarter. We're very excited. We have two very talented students that will be performing today for this. We have Aria, who will be performing first, and later you'll hear from Caitlin. I'm exceptionally proud of these students. We started the semester having literally no music at all, no compositions, nothing. Starting from writing a song, them taking over an instrument that they haven't really played before, and then putting a band together and now performing it for all of you to hear today. Couldn't be more proud of them. We're gonna have a great time. Here listening and giving feedback are two wonderful people in the music business. We have Steven Santa Teresa and Andrea Torsha. Wonderful, wonderful, incredible people that have had a string of massive success in the music industry. Couldn't be more proud to have them listening to our wonderful students. So without further ado, here's Aria.
Hello everyone. My name is Arya, and the first song that I'll be doing is a song called Above that I wrote a couple of years ago, and I hope you guys like it. I rode the train on my way back from the invisible view. The clouds slowly start to part to make way for the news. I tell her all about the tears, all about the blood and bruise. Somehow I know that she's listening from behind the curtains blue. When I see the rain spattering on the window, I just know it's her singing to me from above. I have learned the language of the stars and the sun, in the way she talks to me from her home in the clouds. When I see the moon shining quietly through the window, I just know it's a smile. She's flashing from above. When the sun burns bright, or a flower falls on my shoulder, I just know it's her talking to me from above. Oh, she knows about the way I fell apart. She has a way of knowing everything. She saw when they opened up my heart, but somehow she always stitched it up for me, disguised herself as wind, kissing my cheek. So I sit by my window, talking to her about love. I tell her all about my heartbreaks, and she holds me from above. Thank you. The next song is a song called 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. How can someone feel so weak when there's nothing they can feel? Movies full of inspiration, but it's all crap up on the screen. The impossible's just not possible, so why'd they tell me to do the impossible? I'm standing at the edge and I wanna scream. How do I do it? Do it? How did you do it? How did you get out of all this in between? How did you do it? Do it? How do I do it? Was it like this for you when you were 17? Or is it just me? Sitting idle on my couch, stripping down all of my doubts, getting all the love I needed, but still feeling like I'm not. I listen to songs all night long, can't fall asleep. All these thoughts are haunting me, forcing me to think, am I really special? But I'm not, so how do I do it? Do it? How do they do it? Are they faking it somehow, or is it real? How do they do it? Do it? How do I do it? Did you think that you might feel at 17? Or is it just my past is haunting me? It's all back, and now I'm shaking all night. My future's hanging on a thread that's way too high. My mind's a time machine. I go back, a world I should have left behind. Now I'm here wasting all my time, wondering how I got stuck in life. So how do I do it? Do it? How do you do it? How do you push all these thoughts out of the screen? Oh no, how do I do it? Do it? How do you do it? Did you think that you might fail at 17? Or is it just me? Oh, 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 oh. Thank you.
Amazing job. Now, you can stay right up on stage,
Okay.
but you can take a seat so you're not, you
Okay.
know. And we're going to give you some feedback from our wonderful judges. First off, though, amazing job, everyone. Very proud of you. We're going to start with Andrea.
I am totally blown away by you.
Thank you.
Your first song had me crying, thinking about somebody that I had lost, that I really miss. Your voice is beautiful. Your lyrics, you really brought me in, and that's something I feel like is so universal. Anybody can relate to that song for whatever it means to them. And then as far as your second song, You Are Not Alone, 17 is rough. But your stage presence, your vocal control, your song structure, you might have a really good teacher, I don't know. Some natural talent. But I'm very picky, and it's hard for me. I tend to, ask these two. But I was really blown away.
Thank you.
I got nothing to say, but keep going. You're a real force to be reckoned with, and just keep working on your craft, and you'll only get better.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't really have that much to say either about, nothing to critique really. I think your voice is very, very, very good. I think you have a very unique vocal identity, which is really refreshing to hear, especially I don't know how Andrea feels, but when we hear a lot of singers every day in the music business, and people try to imitate each other, and it's really refreshing to hear someone with their own unique voice that's not only unique but extremely good. You have excellent technique. It just resonates extremely well. Regarding the songs, both really captivating. And my only note moving forward is just remember, songs aren't made in the studio. They are, but they're made in life.
Yeah.
So just remember that when you're writing, to pull in experiences from life and keep living life and keep writing.
Yeah. Thank
Other
you.
than that, I think you absolutely crushed it.
Thank you so much.
And I'll close out saying that you've had one heck of a semester. I'm sure you're so relieved because that was your last final, right?
Yes,
You're like,
yeah.
yes, it's finally done. I am so proud of you, seriously. When we started our journey, when you walked in, and we only had, our couple students in our class, and we connected right away. And as soon as I first heard this song, Above, that you played first in the beginning, I just thought, I knew that you were just such an amazing songwriter. And it proves here you have two industry professionals that are echoing the same thing. You are an incredible songwriter, and you have amazing potential to really make it in the business here. With your lyrics and words, your melodies are incredible, so catchy. 17 is like such an unforgettable melody, I have to tell you. I think moving forward, go forth with confidence, knowing that you have a competitive edge as a songwriter. And your vocals are just so beautiful, as I said before. I don't want to beat a dead horse, right? Like, you're just amazing, right? If I were to give one note, I would say now these are your strengths, right? So you already can play into your strengths. Now the next step for you is really getting that band behind you, getting these demos recorded, getting all that stuff out in the world, and owning it as not only a songwriter, but like basically like a producer as well. Getting a band behind you, really locking them in, and bringing your vision out to life. The world needs to hear these songs. The world needs to hear you. Andrea just said, be posting on social media. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. So, great job. Couldn't be more proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great job, Aria.
Hey y'all, my name is Caitlin. This song is called Sunset Lane. It's a message to my inner child, my younger self. I miss the way I smile, I miss the way I laugh, and I miss the way I find joy in small things. As I age, I realize I'm not that person anymore. And it's about longing, reminiscence, nostalgia, and a yearn for something bigger. Thank you. Somewhere in the moonlight, it's gotta be around midnight. I thought I was lucid dreaming. touch with the world around me. They don't know, they always judge me. So I'm always by myself. Take me back, I wanna stay somewhere on Sunset Lane. Looking back, well, I remember it was crazy, it was fun. We were reckless, we were smiling, we were laughing all the time. Oh, I used to be young. The moon was crying, the night was cold, dark and lonely, need somebody to hold. I miss my joy and I miss the sun. I miss the pain of being young. Take me back, I wanna stay somewhere on Sunset Lane. Looking back, well, I remember it was crazy, it was fun. We were reckless, we were smiling, we were laughing all the time. Oh, I used to be young on Sunset Lane. Thank you. And this next song is called Cake. Just like a cake, you need a mix of sweet and sour ingredients. And like every relationship, there's ups and downs. No relationship is perfect in life. And this song is about my bond with my mother. Hope you enjoy it. Sweet like cinnamon sugar. The times when we were together, I felt my lonely feelings fade away. Like buttermilk and flour, how did we end up so sour? I taste the hurt, it didn't have to end this way. I'm not much of a baker, I baked the cake too long, and I was burned, I'll never be the same again. I'm not much of a baker, I baked the cake too long. Flour, water, sugar, where do we go wrong? hands when we were together. I felt my lonely feelings fade away. I'm not much of a baker. I bake the cake too long. Flour, water, sugar, where do we go wrong?
Well, amazing job. So stay right there. We're going to give you some feedback. Wonderful, wonderful, incredible job. Wow. So we'll start with Andrea first to give you some feedback, okay?
You are clearly like an old soul with so many feelings inside, and as much as I can look at you and think, my God, you're so young, but I understand and I could relate to so many of your lyrics, especially in the first song and in the second song. You really take people on a journey, and I have to say what I always tell my writers is I really want you to hit me with the chorus, hit me with the hook. I don't want to guess where I am in a song, and I always knew where the chorus was. Your arrangement is just so, verse, chorus, like perfection. Your melodies, I don't know, you really took me on a journey with both of those songs, and I love them. And your voice is just, and you're so captivating when you're performing. Like, you just don't want to take your eyes off you, just the way that you sing and your body movement. So you really brought me in, and I'm really so impressed. Great job.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just have to echo those statements as well from Andrea. She hit it right on the head. I feel like the second song, Cake, could be a very big song. I also feel lyrically for that song, you can go a little deeper and explore just a little bit more, especially in the verses. But that chorus, I feel, could be a massive, massive song once you go back in and kind of refine things a little bit. And that's pretty much it. I feel like Andrea touched on a lot of things I was gonna say, but I would really take some time with that Cake song, because I think it's something really, really special, and I think a lot of people are gonna, connect with it, whether you decide to put it out one day or just keep it for yourself. But I would really recommend just giving it more love lyrically, in the sense of just adding more. Nothing, taking away anything, just adding a little bit more to it, and I think you have something that is beyond special.
Thank you so much for your feedback. I appreciate it.
And just a quick side note, the last time that Steven said, I think that's a massive song, was when we received a demo of I Like Me Better from Lauv before it was released out, and Steven said, that's a massive song. Just needs to go back and refine and stuff like that. And guess what? He was right. It was a massive song, 1 billion streams later. So he has amazing ears, and I couldn't agree more. I think you have a very big record there as well.
Can you play the chorus to the Cake song just on piano, or just no drums and just vocal and piano real quick?
I don't think I can take it. I baked the cake too long, and now it's been. I'll never be the same again. I'm not much of a baker. I baked the cake too long. Flour, water, sugar, where do we My bad. Got it.
What's the first lyric? What's the first lyric in the chorus?
I don't think I can take it.
And then the second line?
I'm not much of a baker.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's just, especially in the verses as well, just taking the time, just refining some stuff. And I think you genuinely have something special there.
Thank you so much.
So now it's time for my long dissertation to you. I feel like a proud parent. I'm like seriously welling up, genuinely. Like I'm like getting tears in my eyes looking at your performance. When we first met, right, we talked, I have to give you so much credit here, and I hope everyone on the live stream hears my words and how important this is, and I hope that you really take this to heart, because I really mean it. How special and amazing and wonderful you are. You came in and you were battling 5 weeks of writer's block, right? You battled through that. You overcame all that. You overcame band changes and everything like that. Didn't even have a song coming in. You've never sang live, to what you told me. You've never sang before. I mean, what an incredible showcase of talent, will, eagerness, bravery, musicianship that you have. You wrote the songs. You formed a band. Your band is so tight. You are a band leader. And might I add, the one thing I noticed about you, besides how beautiful, this is one of your best vocal performances that you did today. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. Gorgeous singing. You were so graceful on stage. Even how you moved from the microphone to the piano in the bridge section of the second song, that just shows charisma, leadership, a little swag. You know what I'm talking about. You did amazing. I couldn't be more proud of you. To go from absolutely having no song to putting together such a tight band and a fantastic performance, to have industry professionals saying, hey, I think you have a hit chorus. Can you believe that? Can you really believe that? You should really take that in for a second. I am so proud of you. Good job.
Thank you, Greg.
Good job. A pluses all around, A pluses. Thank you guys.